You've probably heard the term less lethal weapons thrown around in the news. Tear gas, pepper spray, rubber bullets. These are supposed to be alternatives to deadly force, but the truth is, they can still do serious, sometimes permanent damage to your body. If you're out protesting or just want to know what really happens when these weapons are used, stick with me for the next few minutes. Let's start with tear gas and pepper spray. Sounds like something you could wash off with water, right? Not exactly. Both of these are chemical irritants. They're designed to cause pain, fast. The second they hit your skin or eyes, you'll feel burning, intense stinging, coughing, and maybe even vomiting. Medical experts say these effects are brutal, even in small doses. Now, if you already have asthma, or if you smoke, or if you're a kid, the risks skyrocket. Your lungs can tighten up, making it nearly impossible to breathe. In extreme cases, people have ended up in the hospital, and sometimes the damage doesn't go away. We're talking about lasting problems like asthma, chronic wheezing, and even vision loss. And get this, there's evidence that tear gas can actually weaken your immune system. One U.S. military study found that recruits exposed to CS gas were much more likely to get sick with things like the flu or pneumonia. So when these agents are used during pandemics, it can make things way worse for everyone, not just those hit directly. But chemical agents aren't the whole story. Rubber bullets sound not so bad, right? The word rubber makes it seem harmless, but the reality is way different. Most so-called rubber bullets are actually made from hard plastic or foam, sometimes even with a metal core. They're fired at high speeds and can do some serious damage, especially if they hit you in the head, neck, or eyes. Let's put this into perspective. One major study found that about 3% of people hit by rubber bullets died from their injuries, and 15% suffered permanent disabilities. That means blindness, brain injuries, broken bones, and scars that last a lifetime. All from a weapon labeled as less lethal. Why do these injuries happen? A lot depends on how these weapons are used. Fired too close or at sensitive areas, the effects can be catastrophic. Journalists, medics, and peaceful protesters have all been caught in the crossfire. The so-called safety of these weapons is not guaranteed, far from it. So, what can you do if you're planning to protest? First, take precautions. Wear goggles or shatterproof glasses, cover your skin, and bring a mask if you can. If you get hit with tear gas, get to fresh air fast and wash your skin and clothes with soap and water as soon as possible. If you're injured by a rubber bullet, seek medical help right away. The bottom line, less lethal doesn't mean harmless. These weapons can change lives in an instant, and sometimes they can end them. Stay informed, stay safe, and look out for each other. If you found this helpful, hit like and share this video with someone who needs to know the truth. Let's spread awareness and keep our community safer.